Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Outer Worlds video. This is going to be episode 5 now. We visited the doctor's laboratory on his own private asteroid, and we actually acquired his science weapon, which is like a shrink ray. So now we just have to acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker. So the logs of the Hawthorne's terminal mention rumors from the Groundbreakers of a scientist who has bragged about a powerful weapon that he's been researching. So we're gonna have to go there and find out, and we have to actually go there anyway. And then we also need to go and do this. So we have to basically from Roseway. I don't know where that's at, but we'll have to find that out. So it's a steeper with a acid steeper, but never picked one up apart up from Roseway. Okay, so we're gonna definitely have to go ahead and do that. Can I do anything? Oh, hang on. Can hack that. Light assault rifle? Heck yeah, we'll take that. Cool. All right, so we're gonna be going to the Groundbreaker, I think now. I don't think that what we need is gonna be on the ship, so we're definitely going to go here. So let's go ahead and fast travel destination here.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Cool. All right, that's a big ship there. All right, so let's go ahead and exit out here. Yeah, we can talk. What's up?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
Okay, what about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers?
Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message. And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you.
Okay, sure, yeah, let's do that. That sounds fantastic. I don't think she'd be much help, but yeah, let's do that.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Not sure what else you got on your mind there, lady. Yeah, let's go. You're gonna come with us, okay? And we can, oh, okay, so we can select her. Let's go ahead and continue. I must have deselected her when we were on the other ship. We made it here. Well, there's something down here that we can take a look at here. Is this stealing? Oh, shit. Okay, we just stole that stuff. Nobody saw us. Let's move.
Captain.
I feel like carrying a gun would be a little suspicious.
I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Yeah, welcome to space.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
Oh.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. Need a drink.
Okay, who's this? Stevedore. Ardette. What we got in here? I don't really want to steal any of this stuff. I really don't want to cause any problems. Not like we did last time. I'm here to just be a normal person. I do want these, though. I really do want these. Nice. Nice. I really wanted those, because I can definitely use those for lock picking. Okay, who are you? Ardette. Ooh, that could have been bad, actually.
Inspection, right this way.
Okay. Oh, vending machine, vendor. Board approved. I don't really care about those. All right. Well, this is gonna get interesting really quick. What's this? Oh, an ID. Can we get it without anybody really noticing us? Let's take this too. Yes. Yes. You can use it with the holographic shroud that we actually got. Nice. Okay. You will now automatically disguise when entering an associated. Oh, yes. That's gonna be sweet. It's gonna help us out a lot, actually. Examine. Oh, he's one. Okay, so there's wanted signs everywhere. Deserters in the mist. Yikes. Okay. How you doing? How are you?
Identification, please.
There we go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
What?
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I
You'll
get
want to
this
take it up
resolved?
with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Okay. Any idea what my ship is
Access to that
impounded?
information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way.
Oh.
I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Okay, great. I'll talk to what then.
Not gonna lie, you're in a pickle. But Udom's an interesting guy. Might be y'all could come to accords if you play your cards right. Huh.
Maybe.
Records show this ain't the first time your ship's been impounded. Seems to get cleared up pretty quick. You might not be in this pickle for long. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Oh, well, whatever she's doing on her ass, you might... That's between you and her, I guess. Her shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Got it.
Much appreciated.
Okay,
Is
that
there
actually
anything else I can
helps
help you
us. Oh, you can help me with a lot. You can tell me, let's see, I'm looking... Can I find a job around here? Can you tell me about...
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he
Okay.
doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Sounds like a... So there's tensions between the Groundbreaker and
They
the board,
can't
huh?
abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Okay, why can't Groundbreaker and the board just get work together?
You
Let's do
sure you didn't just step off one of the interstellar freighters? There's no working with the board. They don't share, not bits, people, or resources. You work for them, or you don't work at all. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks, and we sure as shit ain't about to do that.
Okay, I'm glad it terrifies them, the bastards.
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway.
Interesting. Board runs most of the systems, don't they? Yeah, let's do that.
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Okay. All right, thanks
Sure
for the
thing.
info.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Okay. Can I
Most
look for a
places
drink?
are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got
Okay.
a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
Okay.
You
Got
need
it.
anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
But you just got done impounding my ship. Okay.
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two
right.
biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
All right. I'm looking for something a little more local. I don't think there are any independent prison system.
They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them. Are you pulling my leg? You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board.
Okay. What runs? Yeah.
Yep. Groundbreaker's
already did this.
seems like it.
Um.
Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are. Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself.
Okay. Got
Glad
it.
to help. Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me.
Okay.
Chief Jun Lei
That's
might
good
have
to
an
know.
errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
How about something
If you're
long-term?
thinking to make a career here, don't waste your time. Full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Keep it in the family, you know.
Okay.
Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either.
Okay.
All right.
Interesting. There we go.
Be seeing you.
All right, that was a long conversation, but we're going through security now. Oh, we got to level up. Nice. And we've discovered a workbench. Where? Oh, it's right there.
I picked up
Okay,
this weird
so-
signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You are hearing things.
All right, so that's interesting conversation that we're gonna have to get into at some point. But we have to do some character upgrading because we are a level 7 now, which is fantastic. Let's put 5 into that, and then I think I'm gonna go tech for the rest of this for now. I feel like we just got to put some into the tech and whatnot. So leadership is probably going to be good, but we'll
No,
do
seriously.
we'll deal with that a little
there
bit
was
later.
a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham.
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
So does it do it
Who told
automatically?
you that? Graham?
Asshole.
Does the shroud do this thing automatically, or do I have to put it on? Hang on. What is this? Oh, heck yeah. What is... Okay, so we're going to switch this one for this one. Actually, where is... Ooh, yeah, we got the plasma one thing too. Oh, yeah, let's do that. The shrink ray. Nice. And then we got... So we're going to do the All Reliable, the Peacekeeper. We got the shrink ray, and then we're going to keep, obviously, the plasma rifle, because I love this thing. This thing is awesome. It's a beast. All right, so we have to figure out how to get over there. Oh. Well, that is cool.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
It's Rizzo's.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? We got your punch right here.
Okay. Actually, let's go this way first. This one's a little bit closer. Oh, hang on. What is back here? Plasma gutter. It's barred, okay. Can't go that way. It's good to know. We got nothing back here that I can see. Alright, so this really doesn't have anything for us. But that I want. Alright, so let's go in here. The rest and go. Yeah, let's go to the rest and go. What's in here? Anything? No? Sweet.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
This is Halcyon Green. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
Okay, so I guess we're going to be going to Monarch at some point. What's this?
With the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
I mean, if you're just going to throw these things out, I'm going to take them, so. Ooh, weapons parts? Yes. Trash. Okay, yeah, this is a little trash. All right, well, I'm glad that we found some stuff. Love spacer. All right, we'll do this one first.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
Yep.
You here for a particular reason? Or did the
Yeah, sorry to
neighbors
come
tell
see
you
you.
how good my sugar cookies are?
Sugar cookies?
Made without a single natural ingredient. Or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Okay. He said...
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least.
Okay.
Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
How many bits do you need? What? How the heck do you even get 10,000 bits? I literally just started the game. Any chance of a discount since he sent me? Phineas has sent me? No one ever's found my bit lacking. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility.
Okay.
Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here, let's hear the details.
Do you
Let's
know
it.
Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, It came from an outpost called Roseway.
That's where I need to
And
go.
Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was Roseway abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Maybe it's some sort of
Edna
automatic
didn't seem to
message?
think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as
Okay.
not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
Okay. So let's see if it's a corporate town, something to hide. Why the SOS? Sounds like an opportunity. All right. If they are hiding something, we won't be liable to shoot them on. Well, let's see.
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find
Possibly.
a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors.
Oh, good
The
to
more
know.
we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
So you need someone
My
to...
goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
You mean the ones that don't have a single natural ingredient and you don't make them in an oven? Okay.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Okay. Well, let's see. What other jobs do you know about?
Might
Okay,
want to
let's do
acquaint
that.
yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got.
Okay, so
You'll
we're gonna
find her
have to fix the
fretting in
heat.
engineering.
Okay.
I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
All right. Well, that's interesting. Okay.
Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Okay. So how much is that? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I do have 3,400 bits. I guess that's not terrible. I feel like I would have had more at some point. What can we sell? Ooh, there's a lot to sell, though. Really, you're only gonna give me 16? Wow, no thanks. If I'm, wow, look at all these weapons though. Let's 3% discount. Okay.
Something going on. What do you think you're doing?
Okay, my bad. Nothing at all.
You're free to go.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm glad we got out of the lie. That was... I really want to get into that safe, though. What else have we got here? Steel, frozen dinners. Ooh, we almost got in trouble for that one, you guys. All right, that was bad. Let's go ahead and use the vendor. Let's see, sell. Let's see if we get anything better for when we sell it through here. Oh, no, we actually do get a little bit better if we sell something to her. Let's do that then. We're just going to sell some of our stuff that we need.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
All right, what else we got around here? Hello. How are you?
Damnable thing about living on a space station. No pigeons to feed.
No pigeons
Oh,
to feed,
you can
okay.
feed this
Hi.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
I guess. What kind of business have you and Gladys got running? Okay.
Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up. Glass ear? Sorry, there's a lot of static on my end. Nothing to fear. Sorry again. The sound of Groundbreaker's engines has really got to me over the years.
That's interesting.
Huh? What?
Forget it.
Huh. Now that I heard. Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
Fantastic.
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight, but I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one. Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
Okay. Let's see, do you do business with
Of course.
merchants?
Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Okay. All right, thanks. All right, so we have to go. I want to check just one thing real quick. We gotta look at the journal. We got a lot of different things. So, drinking Saphira wine. Introduce. Okay, yeah, we gotta do that. And we gotta go there, which is going to be the Roseway thing. And then we got side missions. We have to talk to Dr. Wanda in the sick bay. We have to view the distress signal recording on your ship. Okay. Which this one will kind of go in hand with the cleaning machine. And then acquire the science weapon on the Groundbreaker. Okay. Which, that might be in that vault. So maybe let's go over this here. What do we got? This okay.
Is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Oh, and we got the bathroom back here. What is this? Chef.
Talk to Vera if you need something. She's usually behind the bar.
Okay. What's this way then? Storage? Oh, is there anything good in here? Are you Vera?
Seeking relief from the heat? Till Junlei gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
Let's see, we got the trade. Okay, all the traders in the system come through here. Heard anything interesting? Let's
Some
do
big
that.
shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial. So yay, another 6 of those next season.
Awesome.
The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday. And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
Okay.
Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
Okay.
They're supposed to gather up all the heat the systems generate and vent it into space. Instead of the heat going where it ought, though, it seems to be blowing straight down the promenade.
Okay, fair enough.
Weeks? I lost track. Too law-damn long.
Too law-damned long. Okay.
Engineering. Chief Junlei Tennyson, to be precise. She runs this heap. Best she can, anyway.
Fair enough.
Don't know what's got her dragging her heels. but I wish she'd hurry it up. That's not for me to say, but if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness, you can find Chief Junlei in engineering.
Okay.
There's nobody who knows more about the station's guts. Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often, though. Don't see her as much of a drinker. Too straight-laced for that.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. What do you got to trade?
Nothing you need and everything you want.
Okay. That's fair enough. Yeah, you don't have shit for me. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and I think we're gonna call it a day for this episode. We got Gladys over there, and we have to meet engineering. Yeah, we gotta do that, and we're gonna do that. I think that in the next episode. So if you guys are enjoying the Outer Worlds, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And honestly, I'm very much enjoying this game so much. There is a lot of dialogue to go to be had, unfortunately, and I want to make sure that we're not really missing anything. So we are going to be doing a lot of that, and I do a lot of like scavenging as well, and I kind of go into like the nooks and crannies of each of the missions to kind of find things. And since we did mess up in the earlier gameplays, that some of the side quests I messed up on, and I lost a lot of experience points, so I really don't want to miss out on some of those opportunities beforehand. So it is kind of what it is. But anyway, again, like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.
Wow.